So very good evening, Pavan. Hello, Pavan. My voice is audible to you?
Audible, sir.
Okay. So actually we have started to that transportation. Are you listen this lesson?
No, sir.
Now again we will start again.
Okay, sir.
All right. So transportation. Transportation means movement of the molecule. They can move to that one place to the another place is known as the transportation. For example, food is the transportation. Transportation is occur in the body. Oxygen is transportation, and waste material also transportation. Everything is the transportation. So there is no transportation. Everything is the stationary. They can join in that particular place. Okay. So that's why here transportation is the required to the organism. Transportation is the required to the organism. Why? Because we eat the solid food, we drink the liquid, we breathe the gases. These are, they can move to that one place to the another place. They can distribute it throughout the body. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that's why transportation is the important life process because they can transport one part to the another part of the body. Okay. So in the transportation, in the human, especially for the so in the transportation is nothing but in this lesson we will discuss about the transportation in the animals and plants. Okay. So now transportation in the animals, especially this transportation is nothing but circulation. This is nothing but circulation. Circulation. Circulation is nothing but circulatory system. In the circulatory system, the main important parts of the circulatory system is the heart. Second one is the blood. Second one is the blood. Third one is the blood vessels. Third one is the blood vessels. Okay. So these are the three important parts of the circulatory system. Heart, blood, blood vessels. Heart, blood, blood vessels. Okay. Do you know where is heart? It is located. Heart is located in the chest cavity just below the left side. Size of the heart, generally fist. Fist means so FIST. FIST, size of the palm of the fist. Okay, heart is present in that fist of that palm. So actually 300 ml of 300 milliliters is present. So upper part is the broad anterior part and lower part is the pointed end is present. Okay, study of the heart is called cardiology. Okay, so heartbeat we can observe with the help of the stethoscope every minute for 70 to 80 times. Generally, that normal person heartbeat is the 70 to 80 times. Okay. Next one is the blood. So blood is also known as the, what are the cells are present inside the blood, that is called blood cells. Blood cells are classified into three types. Okay, in the blood three types of the cells are present. One is the okay RBC. One is the RBC. Second one is the WBC. Third one is the blood platelets. Okay, so RBC means red blood cells. Red blood cells are also known as the erythrocytes. Okay, the production of the erythrocytes is the bone marrow. Lifespan of that Vivek Sai Bhaskar. My voice is audible to you? Vivek? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You are also new student?
Who, sir?
Vivek,
Sir, I am old student, sir.
old student only. So now coming to the point.
Pawan is new student, sir.
Okay, you are listen. These are all the points.
Pawan sir is calling.
No. Vivek only. You are heard. These are the lesson totally. Are you understand?
Yes, sir. Last class I did this, sir.
Okay, now listen. So that means actually in that blood is the three types of the blood cells are present. One is the red blood cells, second one is the white blood cells, third one is the blood platelet cells. Red blood cells. Why the blood is red in color? Because of the hemoglobin pigment is present. Hemoglobin pigment is present. That hemoglobin pigment is giving to the red color to the blood. So that hemoglobin is the distributed what we are breathe that oxygen distributed throughout the body through the hemoglobin. What are the waste material they can form that carbon dioxide? That carbon dioxide they can collect it to the excretory organ. That especially that RBC is the helpful to the gases exchanges takes place in that human being. WBC actually red blood cells. Production of the red blood cells also known as the erythropoiesis, and red blood cells lifespan is the 12 to 30 days, sorry 120 days, and red blood cells are formed from that bone marrow. Okay, graveyard of the red blood cells is the spleen. Okay, a hemoglobin pigment is present in that red blood cell. Next one is the white blood cell. White blood cells are the WBC also known as the white blood cell. White blood cells also known as the leukocyte. Leukocytes are white in color because of the hemoglobin pigment is absent. Okay. Lifespan of the hemoglobin WBC is the 12 to 30 days. Especially when the disease causing organism enter in our body, actually this WBC number is decreasing. So that's why when that WBC number is always when that pathogen is enter in our body, automatically in our body immunity system strong, they can increase that antibodies and they can kill to that especially for the pathogen. That time we are free from the disease. Third one is the blood platelet cells. Blood platelet cells are nothing but actually any injuries or occurs that blood will come outside. So within the 2 to 3 days generally that blood will clot because of the blood platelet cells that blood will clot. So this clotting of the blood generally blood platelet cells are helping. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to the point. Now coming to the point. Actually, what are the main important parts of the circulatory system? Heart, blood vessels. In our body, two types of the blood vessels are present. One is the arteries and another one is the vein. You can see the diagram. Arteries. Heart is the pumping of the organ. Heart is the pumping organ that they can distribute it to the oxygenated blood throughout the body through the arteries. Arteries. Okay. So these are the arteries they can distribute it throughout the oxygenated blood different parts of the body. And veins. Veins is they can collecting the deoxygenated blood to the different parts to the heart. Okay. So that is about that functions of that veins. Are you understand this diagram? Okay. Next coming to the here is some question. Why is the color of the blood is red? Why the blood is red in color? What is the answer?
Presence of hemoglobin.
Presence of hemoglobin. Here they are given. So one type of the red blood cells is called RBC, also known as the red blood cells. Red blood cells, they have the contain the hemoglobin. Hemoglobin binds with the oxygen and transports to all the parts of the body and ultimately to the cells. Okay, another type of the blood cells is known as the white blood cell. White blood cells are fight against the germ that may enter in our body. Third one is the blood platelet cells. Blood platelet cells are helpful to the clotting of the blood. Okay, so in that blood vessels, actually two types of the blood vessels are present. One is the arteries and another one is the veins. Arteries is that is heart is pumping of the organ. Heart is distributed oxygenated blood throughout the body through the arteries. Veins deoxygenated blood collected to the different parts to the heart. Okay, next. Actually, what is the meaning of the pulse rate? Pulse rate means so heart actually they can contraction and relaxation is known as the heartbeat. Okay, one systole, one diastole is also known as the heartbeat, and one contraction, one relaxation also known as the heartbeat. So this heartbeat also known as the pulse rate. Every normal person pulse rate is the 70 to 80 times that heartbeat contraction and relaxation takes place. Generally, which of the instrument generally we can use it to that heartbeat? Stethoscope we can use it to that find out that especially for that heartbeat. Generally, heartbeat we can find with the help of the stethoscope. Next, here they are given. See one more point. So every minute, so generally if you are see that when you are taking to that rest time, that pulse rate is different. When you are generally younger time, if you are so worries time, if you are generally happy moment, so these are the time when you are doing the exercise time. So these are the moment generally that heartbeat is more high. Okay, normal time that heartbeat is the normal person 70 to 80 times per minute. Okay, next one is the you can see here. This is the diagram. So here before going to the point, this is the internal structure of the heart. In the internal structure of the heart, generally in the heart, okay. For example, this is the heart. So this heart is the four-chamber heart is present. This is called first chamber, second chamber, third chamber, fourth chamber. That first chamber and second chamber is called upper part. 3 and 4 is called lower part. So upper part is called auricles. And lower parts are called ventricles. Okay. So upper part is called auricles, lower part is called ventricles. Actually, this is a right auricle. This is the left auricle. This is the right ventricle. This is the left ventricle. Right auricle. So actually, you know very well. So these are the auricles. Right auricle and left auricle also they can separate it to that. So this is called interauricular septum. And these are the right ventricle and left ventricle also they can separate it to each other. So that is called interventricular septum. So right auricle always open into the right ventricle and left auricle open into the left ventricle. So these are the right auricle and right ventricle. Right auricle open into the right ventricle, left auricle is open into the left ventricle. So in this particular case, this auricle, this right side always deoxygenated blood flows and left side always oxygenated blood flows. Okay, this auricle and ventricle also they can separate it to each other. That is called interauriculoventricular septum. Interauriculoventricular septum. Left auricle and left ventricle they can separate it to each other. Interauriculoventricular septum. In this particular zone, generally, you know very well. So actually, walls are present. These walls only that blood allows to that only single direction. So here in this particular place, Pawan, are you understand? Pawan,
Understood, sir.
any problem?
No, sir.
Now coming to the point. Okay, four chambers are present. Upper chambers are called auricle. Okay, lower chambers are called ventricles. Right auricle open always in the right ventricle. Left auricle open in the left ventricle. In this particular location, walls are present. So between the right auricle, right ventricle, in between that tricuspid valve is present. What is that? Tricuspid valve. Okay. So in that left auricle, left ventricle, in between that bicuspid valve is present. So right ventricle to that lungs, in between that pulmonary valve is present. Left ventricle through the aorta, aortic valve is present. Four types of the valves are present in that human heart. Okay, right auricle, right ventricle, in between that tricuspid valve, and left auricle, left ventricle, in between that bicuspid valve, and right ventricle between the lungs, pulmonary valve, and left ventricle to that aorta, aortic valves are present. Four types of the valves are present. Okay, so you can see that. So this vena cava is actually veins are collecting the blood at different parts of the body. Okay, these are the veins, upper part, especially for that head and neck, they can collect that deoxygenated blood and open into the right auricle. And so you can see that inferior vena cava, they can collecting the blood from the lower part like legs and abdomen and hand. That is also open into the right auricle. Right auricle to the blood comes to the right ventricle. Right ventricle to that through the pulmonary artery. Here you can see the next diagram. You can see. Okay. So through the pulmonary artery, that blood will comes to the lungs. In that lungs, blood is the purified. So that comes to that blood from that pulmonary vein, that comes to the left auricle. Left auricle to that comes to the left ventricle. Left ventricle, then they can distribute it to the different parts of the body through the artery or aorta. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you understand?
Understood, sir.
Once on your camera. How many chambers are present in that heart?
4, sir.
Upper parts are called,
Auricle.
lower parts are called.
Vertical.
So here right auricle bigger, left auricle.
What, sir?
Right auricle is the bigger or left auricle is the bigger? Right auricle is the bigger. Right ventricle is bigger or left ventricle is the bigger? Left ventricle is the bigger. Okay. So veins duty what? What is the functions of the veins? Deoxygenated blood collecting different parts and sent to the heart. What is the functions of the arteries? That through that heart distributed to the different parts of the body. Heart to different parts, they can oxygenated blood is distributed to the different parts of the body through the arteries. Okay. So these are the arteries and veins. Actually, these are the arteries are also divided into small vessels, that is called capillaries. Okay. These capillaries join to form a veins which is empty into the heart. Okay. Next, heart is an organ which beat continuously. Restless organ in our body is what? Restless organ. Heart. Restless organ. Okay. So pulmonary vein. All the arteries is the oxygenated blood flows. All the veins is the deoxygenated blood flows. but pulmonary veins is the oxygenated blood and pulmonary arteries is the deoxygenated blood. That is also keep in your mind. Okay, what my point is, all the arteries oxygenated blood flows, all the veins deoxygenated blood flows, but pulmonary arteries is the deoxygenated blood and pulmonary veins is the oxygenated blood. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Next. So that blood will comes to the superior vena cava, to that superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, that blood comes to the right auricle to the right ventricle through here pulmonary artery they can goes to the lungs. In that lungs that blood is the purified, then through the pulmonary veins that blood will come to the left auricle to the left ventricle to the distributed to the different parts of the body. Next, so you know very well the walls of the chambers of the hearts are made up of muscle. These muscles are contract and relaxes rhythmically. That is known as the lub. So that lub, so this rhythmic contraction followed by its relaxation constitute the heartbeat. Remember that heartbeats continue every moment in our life. If you place your hand on the left side of your chest, you can see also. And here one more point is, so doctor used the stethoscope. What is that? Stethoscope. With the help of the stethoscope, generally they can identify to that heartbeat. Okay. Heartbeat also equal to the pulse rate also. Heartbeat also equal to the pulse rate. So this is the actually English physician William Harvey discovered the circulation of the blood. The current opinion of those days was the blood is oscillates the vessels of the body for the view. Harvey was ridiculed most of the patient. However, before he died, Harvey's idea about the circulation was generally accepted by the biological fact. So this is the today topic is the total circulatory system. Any doubts regarding it, you can ask to me.
No doubt, sir.
So circulation system is you have a perfect.
Yes, sir.
So next system is the, so in that transportation system excretory system also is there. Excretory system means when the metabolic activities are occurs in our body, waste materials also form. That waste material also we can remove outside of the body through the excretory organ. What is our excretory organ? Kidneys is the excretory organ. Yes or no? Heart is the circulatory organ. Lungs is the respiratory organ.
Respiratory organ.
Now see, lungs is the respiratory organ and heart is the circulatory organ. Kidney is the excretory organ and brain is the main important of the nervous system. Skin is the sensory organ. How many sense organs are present in the human body?
5.
What are they?
Eyes,
Eyes, ears, nose, tongue,
tongue,
skin. The main important parts of the circulatory system are heart, blood vessels. What are the main important parts of the respiratory system? Nose and lungs. What is the main important of the excretory organ? Lungs, kidney, lungs, skin also. Okay. What are the main important parts of the nervous system? Brain, spinal cord, and nerves. And nerves. Now, next our topic is the excretory system. What system? Excretory system. Excretory system means what you are understand? Waste material they can send outside of the body of the organism is called excretory system. How the waste material is formed in our body? When we eat the food, when we eat the fruits, when we eat the chicken, mutton, when we eat the vegetables, when the metabolic activities are occurred inside the body, that waste materials also present. That waste material we can keep inside the body. Is it good? Is it good? No. Why? Because that waste material is present inside the body. That is to become a poisonous, to become a toxic substances. So that's why these waste material we can send outside of the body of the organism. These are the waste material we can send outside of the body of the organism through the excretory system. Through the excretory system. So that's why excretory system is the important life process because they can eliminate the waste material inside the body of the organism. If they are present that waste material inside the body of the organism, that is to become a toxic substances or poisonous substances that kill the organism. So that's why that waste material we can eliminate to our body. So that's why excretory system is the important life process. Now in our human body, the main excretory organ is the kidney. How many kidneys we have?
2 kidneys,
2 kidneys. Where it is present? So these are the 2 kidneys are present in the abdominal cavity below the stomach. Down back side is present. Yes or no? For example, if you have the only 1 kidney, you can survive.
what sir?
If you have only 1 kidney is working, another kidney is not working, you can survive.
Yes sir.
Yes. If the 2 kidneys are failed, you can survive.
No sir.
So that is if the 2 kidneys are failure, generally that leads to the death. Generally, you know very well, dialysis. If the 2 kidneys are failure, generally that patient for generally waste material they can send outside of the body through the dialysis. Okay. Next in our class, we will discuss about the excretory system. What are the parts are present? What are the excretory product we can send outside of the body of the organism? How it is function? What is the structural functional unit of the excretory system? And how it is function? How the kidney is the transplantation? We will discuss next class. Any doubt regarding today's lesson?
No sir.
So are you enjoying a lot?
Yes sir.
Okay. Very good evening. We will meet again Monday. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you.